But you would also be able to plug it into the wall, like iPhones and that. There's like the plug bit actually comes, like you can, you know what I mean. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I've been gone for such a long time. I had a few technical difficulties, I guess you could call them. So I filmed a bookshelf tour and it was like an hour and a half of footage because I thought it'd be cute to like pull the books out. I was wrong and I'm not doing that again. But half of the file was corrupted. So I lost maybe 30 to 40 minutes worth of shelf. So I decided I'd just film it again later, but I got sick and so I couldn't breathe and my nose was running, it was gross. And then I filmed it a second time the other day. I finished it, I edited the whole thing, intro, everything, hated it, and I thought it was bad. So I am scrapping it and I'm just gonna do it again later. But today, I want to show you some bookish goodies and books that I got over the last couple of days. I have a bit of a book haul for you. So my birthday was August 3rd, and yesterday, August 11th, was Love Your Bookshop Day. But obviously being my birthday, different stores give you different vouchers for like being a member and stuff. So I have some goodies, I have some birthday presents I wanted to show you guys because they're bookish related. Let's get started. So I'll start with, I got two tote bags. So this is the Love Your Bookshop Day tote bag. They were giving them out sort of at Bookshop Day yesterday. I just gave a donation to the charity that was there and got one. It currently has my wings in it. The two girls that I'm friends with at the bookstore and I wore wings yesterday. I'm in Australia, so my bookstore is Dimmicks, but they were the Dimmicks fairies and I said I'd wear wings to like match because it'd be cute. And then my friend who was doing this riddle thing, which I'll get to in a minute, she had to give out like all the prizes, so I was like, I'll put on my wings, I'll help hand out balloons to children, and I look the part. So that was good. I'm part of the young adult book club at Dimmicks, and so we're called Rebels of the Shelves, kind of like Rebel of the Sands. I love it. And there was like a scavenger hunt, and so my sister and I were in a team, and then one of our friends was like behind us the entire time, but like just. And so we were like running around the center that Dimmicks is in, and it was so much fun. Heather and I came first. So first prize included this tote bag. It says victory comes at a price, rise with the dawn. It's from Victoria Aveyard's books. So this one's for Warstorm, which was the most recent release, I think. I've only read the first one, so I'm not up to date at all, but I have a nice cool new tote bag that matches like my books and stuff. Part of what was in that little bag included a pair of fluffy socks, which I don't have, my sister does. It also included this cool little notebook. It's got some silver foiling. It says your words can change the world, and it's from the Whisper series by Lynette Noni. So it's just a nice little notebook. And also a bubble bath from Lush. So this is Brightside. You just crumble it into your bath and it bubbles. Now, one of the cool things that I got for my birthday, here is one of the gifts that I got from my mum, and I love it so much. It's such a good idea. So this is a mug warmer. So it's just rubber, but it's got something inside it, and you plug it into your computer, but you put it heats up a lot actually, and you put your mug on it, and it keeps your mug warm, which keeps your coffee or tea warm while you're, not paying attention, which is great for me because I'm a uni student and I leave my coffee sitting for hours and it gets cold, and like it doesn't keep it like boiling hot, but it keeps it at just a nice temperature that you don't want to have to shove it in the microwave and reheat it, It's part of a little line that's at Dimmicks. I've probably got it other places too, but it says book lover. Noun, a person devoted to reading, one who would rather stay inside and read than go outside and play. Someone who gets lost in a story and loves to dream with open eyes. Beware, never disturb a book lover when he/she is reading. Results can be fatal. But yeah, I love it. I think it's just really cute and just sits on your desk, and I love it so much, and it keeps my coffee warm. So the next thing I'm going to show you is I got a $10 gift voucher for kikki.K, which is a stationery store. Not a lot of places, I don't believe America has a kikki.K. I know there's a kikki.K in the UK, and there's a lot throughout Australia because it's an Australian brand. But I also work at a kikki.K. For my birthday, they gave me a $10 gift card because that's just policy when you sign up and stuff, and I spent it on a set of 3 pens, and I bought the Paper Lovers book. It's my first Paper Lovers book. This is the Life is Wonderful range, and the Paper Lovers books are just a bunch of like pieces of paper and stickers and little gift boxes that you pop out. They're like cardboardy paper, you pop them out, you make them up. I made this little envelope out of the packet, so you just, obviously it's an envelope, you just put stuff in there. Another thing I bought, because I just felt like life was at the point where I should, and I've always wanted to try and keep a proper journal, I bought a journal. So this is a leather-bound hardcover journal, and it's just an elastic band on the front. Obviously I'm not going to show you what's in here really, because it's my journal. I have a whole page dedicated to a show that I was in. It's the first show I've been in since I was in college, so this was super exciting. And now onto the books. So yesterday I did Blind Date with a Book, because I love Blind Date with a Book, and I got an ARC of Confessions of the Fox by Jordy Rosenberg. I've never heard of this before. I believe it's adult fiction, but it's quite nice. I quite like the look of it. And it says, it sounds really interesting, so hopefully it's as interesting as it sounds. Wheeling from heartbreak, a university professor discovers a long-lost manuscript, a salty, gender-defying expose of 18th century London's most scurrilous crook. I don't know how to say that word, but I think it's scurrilous. Scurrilous? And then, because Dimmicks gives me birthday money, because it's my birthday, I bought Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. I'm very excited for this. The blurb of this book says, there was a difference between defiance and outright rebellion. Could she do this? Could she jump over the ledge? Maybe not for herself, but for her sister, yes. In a world where women have no rights, sisters Serena and Nomi face very different fates, one in the palace, the other on an island prison where women must fight to survive. Serena has spent her whole life preparing to become a Grace, selected to stand by the heir to the throne as a shining example of the perfect woman. But her headstrong and rebellious young sister has a dangerous secret, and one wrong move could cost both sisters everything. Can Serena fight, and will Nomi win? So, very interesting sounding, and I'm very excited. Nice short book too. It's only 310 pages, so that's gonna be a nice quick read for me. I then picked up my lay-by that I had there, which I'm very excited for. Thank you, birthday money, thank you. But I finally have a copy of A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I have heard nothing but good things about this book. I have not seen one person say they don't like it, and that's very unusual. I'm sure there's somebody that doesn't like it, but I haven't seen anybody say it yet. So I'm very excited to read this book. If you don't know what it's about, the gist of it is that it's about two men in a carriage traveling Europe, and one of them is gay, and I'm believing that the other one is gay too, and they fall in love, and there's romance, and it's nice, and I'm very excited. Then my sister bought me 2 books. I'm trying to finish my Sarah J Maas hardback collection for what's currently out, so she bought me Throne of Glass and Heir of Fire in hardback, and then yesterday, for Love Your Bookshop Day, I bought the hardback of A Court of Frost and Starlight. I haven't read this yet. I do own the paperback. I haven't read it yet because it's so small, and I know it's not going to take me that long to read. And then we have the final 3 books, which were my prize for winning the scavenger hunt at Bookshop Day. I've wanted to actually pick these books up for a while because my friend on Instagram, Penguins Are Awesome, hey boy, hey, he loves these books. But I won all 3 Chaos Walking books. Signed! They're the collector's editions. They're signed, and I won them. So I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy. They go on my shelf just behind me here. So anyway, that is my book haul / birthday haul, kind of. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you haven't already, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and following me on all of my social medias and subscribing to this channel. It would mean a lot. I hate plugging myself, but all of my social medias will be linked down below, along with my friend Matthew, who's also linked down below, who I mentioned earlier. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye! Oh, I'm so happy, look at him!